Enter Vernon. Let me remind you all that you should follow the rules. The most important one is to never create drama, like a lot of drama, right? Like actual drama with another viewer. Do not become toxic like that. That is never welcome, and if that happens, you're gonna get turned out, okay? That was a public service announcement. Now let's start. Today I'm bringing Wildermyth to everybody, and I just knew about it. I'm not gonna lie. I just knew about it. It is supposedly a game that combines RPG and narrative. But the good thing, supposedly, is that you get all these narratives like on the fly. Procedurally generated. That means that its replayability is outstanding. Remarkably, right? And I don't know, man. I was sold in less than 5 minutes, just like that. The game is also receiving overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam already. That is the rating, and it was just released yesterday. So let's see, let's check it out. I hope that everybody's having a phenomenal day, and I hope that you will enjoy the stream. Might not be a very long stream, but we'll see. Sometimes everything changes, right? Okay, I want some immersion on this, so let's do it. I'm so ready for this. Ah, come on, I need full screen. Okay. I don't like the fact that they don't immerse me like from the beginning, from the get-go, right? This is not full screen yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my thingy and then work with the options, because I believe that right now I cannot use them. I cannot access the options. So let's see. Greetings. Oh, greetings. In the MTF Taskers way, right? The wonderful viewer that we have. What are you called? As you play, your account will build up a rich legacy. Well, you already know my name, let me tell you. So, there it is. I'm now paying attention to a little bit of details. I see Cthulhu right on the right bottom corner of the screen. And that's about it. On the background, right? On this image that is on the very right, on the very middle of the screen, we see what looks like an altar and maybe a portal made by bricks and stones. We also see two archers. I wonder if they're both the same. I think so, look at that. One is younger on the left, and the one on the right is older and more experienced. So that tells you that you're going to work on your very own journey, right? As you play, your account will build up a rich legacy. That's what it says. Let's go. And they can have my data to fix their bugs. Yes, I don't care. I like it enough that I will send my data. So this stays like this. Checked. Content note, amputation, loss of limbs. Oh, in case that some people are like, I don't know, they have a faint in heart, right? And they cannot take seeing amputations, loss of limbs, gruesome stuff in general, right? I can take it. Let's go. I'm in. They look very cute. They look kind of like Mulan. Characters from Mulan. Okay, just a moment. Let me add exploration on the tags, because I tend to pay a lot of attention to details and explore a lot in these games. There it is. We see the same altar, and we also see Cthulhu. Oh, this was the background image. You just couldn't see the two guys right in the middle, but now you can. Anyways, options. Yes, I need full screen, please. No, not window, full screen. Wow, you cannot have full screen. That's a shame. Oh, borderless windowed. That works. That works. Nice. Done. Alrighty, so how to play? Yes. Let's check it out. Pan the camera. Rotate the camera. So with clicks, you just basically can manage the camera, okay? WASD and the arrow keys will also pan the camera. Oh, interesting. What about movement? Hero has an action left. Hero has no more actions. Alright. Yellow and green. A hero can do a single move which takes one action, or a double move which takes both actions. Okay, so you have two actions, gotcha. All heroes get to their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Okay. Oh, so you can use your heroes in any order. So this is basically turn-based, right? Move that asses, chamoy fail. I won't do that unless that you send $100. I'm just kidding. What is up, my friend? Chamoy fail, welcome. How's it going? We have a new game, a game that promises. What's that face? Oh, that's a snake. I think that's a snake. So this means that I will have a 100% hit chance. Flanking. Flank an enemy with an attack 90 degrees or more from a previous attack that turn. So yeah, you cannot flank with the very first turn, right? It needs to be with the second one, and probably with the second character. Okay, let's see. Rolling. You roll for reduced damage. Stand adjacent to an ally to roll with them. Rolling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Also, it is very important to play like team play. Hey, greetings, the Chamoy Fail. What is up? Welcome back. Stop trolling me, okay? So let us go to action points. So we have strike, swap weapon, interfuse, and attack scenery. Every hero starts out with 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different costs. Single action ends turn. Requires 1 action point, ends the hero's turn. Then you also have the option to just do the single action, which costs 1 action point, this one in the middle. You can also do swift action, free once per turn. After a swift action is used, all that hero's swift actions become single actions. After a swift action is used, all that hero's swift actions become single actions. Oh, gotcha. Honestly, I have never played something like this. I wonder if this is like a new type of mechanics. I mean, yes, it is very much like turn-based video games, but yeah, I just have not played something like this. Free action costs no action points, okay? Okay, so now cover. Some scenery grants cover, like this one. There's something in the middle of the stage, right? And he was able to take cover. Chi, I think this is a Chi, yeah, from the monster's attack. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Oh, so it's not like completely... it doesn't mean that it's going to 100% land, right? It is chance-based. Okay. Grey Plane. The invisible. Ignore armor. Hunters can enter Grey Plane to become invisible, except for when an enemy walks directly into them or searches near them. Attacks from Grey Plane ignore armor. Also, this is basically for assassins or something like that. Interfusion. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Okay, there's a lot of things on how to play. I think that I have to exhaust them now. So apologies if I'm taking my time, but I think that we're going, it's going smooth, right? We can do this. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Oh, this is wonderful. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery, so you can throw items around. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of these let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Nice. Your brother, Chamoy Feo, has played Ark. Survival Evolved for more than 6,000 hours. Wow. That's dedication. That's dedication right there. Does he play with friends? Or he plays alone? Weapon types matter. Axes shred armor on head, spears have extra range, swords have increased block and accuracy, maces knock back the enemy to do extra damage, and daggers finally deal double damage when flanking. With friends, oh no wonder. But that's kinda addictive, man. That sounds like he's kinda addicted, I'm not gonna lie. At least he has friends. Yeah, I agree. And you don't have friends there. I'm not your friend, okay? I'm not your friend. I'm just kidding. You also have friends. Let's see, fire. Fire spreads. Fire can spread between tiles with every on the floor. Walking through fire will cause damage, but can be mitigated with warding. Warding? I guess that I'm going to find out what's warding in the future, man. Now he's angry. You're angry, Chamoyfell? Objectives. Top left of the screen. Copper bug. Defeat all or escape. Objectives tell you what to do and can be found in the top left corner of the screen. Gotcha. Understandable. Retreating and escaping. It's okay to fall back. Retreating may sometimes be the best option when overwhelmed. For some battles, escaping is even listed as a possible objective. Once you move all your heroes into the escape zone, the battle will end. Nice. Overland tiles. Click tiles to see available actions. Then select an action in the bottom bar to assign heroes to it. For the tiles of the map, right? I think. Okay. Okay, almost there. Job banners. Banners equal jobs for heroes. Click on the banners to assign heroes to that task. Click on the banners to assign heroes to that task. Oh yeah. Legacy points. Get legacy points by taking new sites. You can spend legacy points to do the following things. Recruit heroes, build new stations, cancel calamities, spend them wisely. Legacy points by taking new sites. Spend them wisely, okay. Legacy points, legacy points, legacy points. It's gotta stick in my mind to spend them wisely, okay? Overland tasks. Keep your heroes busy. Time is an important resource on the Overland. Enemy calamity card draws, incursions, and infestations happen over time, making your foe stronger. In general, you don't want to let any of your heroes idle. Oh my god, this might not be my type of game after all. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm not a man that plays fast, right? I'm a man that takes his time, likes to enjoy games, and they want me to be fast, apparently. What other games will I play today? Wednesday, the 16th of June from 2021. On the 22nd, how do you say siglo? God dang it. Millennium? No, it's not millennium, I think. Or maybe. No, it's not millennium. No way. Century. Century. Let's go. Century. No, it's not poopy. It's century. And I don't know what other games I will play at Chamoyfell. I might only play this one. Only one, maybe. Okay? Only one. We'll see. Because this game is new and I'm excited, baby. Let's go. Report for only playing one game. Okay. You're gonna get me banned, huh? Tile defenses. Defend against incursions. Building defenses on a tile will slow and weaken incursions that attack the tile, and grant advantages when defending against an incursion. Up to 3 tiers of defense can be built on a tile, each taking longer to build than the previous. Each tier will reduce the incursion size of an incursion by 1. This game looks complex. I didn't know what I signed up for, right? Bridges and passes. Click on rivers and mountains. Bridges and passes. Click on rivers and mountains, okay? Some tiles are only accessible by building a bridge or mountain pass. Click on the river or mountain range to see these jobs, then assign heroes to them. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I don't even need to explain, right? I was probably the only person that didn't understand this. Infestation. Infested tiles aren't safe. Infestations increase the strength of the source thread, can ambush groups of 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. Okay, just a moment, I remembered to do something. Okay, yes. What I want to do is remove the no spoilers thing at Backseat Gaming allowed, because there might be some pros out there. This game looks difficult, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Infestations increase the strength of the source thread. Can ambush groups of 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. An incursion is probably a lot of enemies, right? You can clear infestations by taking out destroyers, or by sending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile. Okay, the last 3. Incursion. Enemies on the march. Okay, this is what I was wondering. Infestations eventually become incursions. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites, until they are defeated by heroes in combat, or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once the incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate, and the incursion will be over. Okay. Gotcha. Autosave. Save files are plentiful. Wilderness saves your progress at the chapter's start, the start of each mission, and after each combat when you return to the overland, as well as some plot-specific saves. 2 of each of these tabs of save are stored at any given time. We encourage trying to push through bad outcomes, but if you ever reach a point where defeat seems inevitable, remember that you can always reload from the chapter start save. Yeah, I won't cheat around. I'm not gonna abuse the save system, okay? Unless that I get stuck or something. Which I don't think that is going to happen in a game like this. Okay, the undo, finally, the last one. And then we get into the game, okay? Undo, movement actions can be reversed. The undo move button can be used to reverse movement actions several times per mission. This is mainly useful for accidental movements. The total number of times undo move was used will be shown on the final campaign summary screen. Oh, that's very cool. Like the times that you kinda cheated, okay? They have a tracker for that. Nice. Okay, let's play, baby. Tools. What is this? New battle, open editor. I don't understand. Okay, play. New story, multiplayer, or back? New story. I want to play alone this time. Let's see. So the new story is called, or the first chapter of the new story is called Age of Ulstrix. A 3-chapter story that is geared towards new players. Face off against the implacable Gorgon leader, Ulstrix. Gorgon leader. Is Gorgon a species or is it a location? It's probably a location, right? And it is Ulstrix. Or a part of him. We're going to find out next. Oh, so you can customize it, I think. There it is. Gorgon is a species, like a faction, it seems. The main enemy will be the Gorgons, especially Ulstrix, right? The difficulty is Adventurer, Storyteller. Maybe storyteller, honestly. Maybe storyteller. Let's see, standard difficulty. The lands are dangerous, but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. What about storyteller? Focus on telling stories with more control over the outcomes. I don't want control over the outcomes though, not really, but I do like to take my time. But yeah, I don't want to take control of the outcomes. I want to see a story from a game, right? I don't want to make it, at least not now. Customize difficulty, let's check it out. The combat difficulty mostly controls hero health, monster health, armor, and damage. High combat difficulty means more heroes are more prone to getting killed in a given situation. Okay, Overland campaign difficulty. Overland difficulty mostly controls the pace of calamities, time pressure on the overland map, and the frequency of infestation and incursion. It can end up having a big impact on combat difficulty too, because of calamities. Developers note, please let us know what options you would like to see here. Hey, I like that. So they're listening to the community already. Let's keep it at adventure evolved. Let's see, carving stone. One save file only. Every decision is permanent. No retrying after game over. I don't know about this one. Nah, I will not pick it. Additional mods. Oh, nice. And seeds. This is fantastic. There's gonna be mods and there's even seeds. Fantastic. Okay, next. It might be on my best of interests to save these maps in. You never know. Maybe what if you cannot access it like later? Just a moment. Oh. You had to be kidding me. Okay. Did you see this? Did you see this? I kinda messed up. Let's cancel this. Okay, yes. Whatever. I won't save it. Okay, next. Okay, we're finally about to play. What should I pick? A future warrior? A decisive great wagon? A future hunter? Who is a poetical great wagon? Or a future mystic that's a hot-headed loner? Honestly, I like the future hunter. She's a woman of art, right? Poesy, poetry, poetical great wagon. Daila, never mind, Daila. I like her. I like her. I even like her like this. I don't need to randomize. Click to inspect. Oh. So you can change everything. I would not do that, no. Wow, look at this. All these options. This is very unique. Okay, so her name is Daila Waymaker. Allow random romances, allow random rivalries, allow children. What about the head? Nice. Nice. You can even export the character, fantastic. This game is really good. Export faces and even export the card. So you can use these on Dungeons and Dragons, I think. In games like that. Stats, relationships, history, customize, and aspects. Reroll. This is stats. Relationships. Della has no relationships right now, but will develop them over the course of her career. Customize. Name and details, head and face, blah blah blah. History. You know what? What if I end up like liking this so much? Like this first story? I don't know. I wanted to make, I don't know, another character maybe, but I think that this will not be the decisive story. I would most likely end up like selecting a more difficult story in the future, so this is fine for this one. Let's see the story of Dalla Waymaker. When her hometown and all her friends were swallowed up by a quake, Dalla only felt lucky to survive and headed herself for it. Desert winds pulled her into an arid life that revolved around sun and moon. The sun scoured her into something strong. She composed her motto, inspired by the wolf: prosperity shared is prosperity gained. I can totally see that she's a woman of language, right? A woman of poetry and art. And for that I commend her. Prosperity shared is prosperity gained. Let's see, Dalla's adventures, Dalla's legacy. Okay, let's select done. Done. And her age is 27, right? And she's a farmer. I just noticed that. Oh my god, I just noted that you have to select a party. God dang it. I guess that I can randomize one of them. A decisive romantic. Oh, this is gonna be his wife. Husband and wife, most likely. I like this. Advanced, starting calamities. Calamities make the game harder. Oh, hell no. The recommendation is based on the difficulty level and which legacy heroes you start with. Okay, let's read about Rachel. Okay? Let's know about this decisive romantic. His full name is Rachel Lovrodon. The story of Rachel Lovrodon. Rachel didn't bother feeling sorry for himself, even as a boy. His solitary father was always harsh, the road never easy, but he shrugged off life's miseries. Believing a great love story would change his fate if he stayed true to his heart. Disturbingly, he began to smile at the sight of broken things. Many wondered what he figured in that head of his. Trusting that truer love could be found in the wider world, he journeyed in search of it. That's so romantic, I like him. Relationships. Rachel has no relationships right now, but will develop them over the course of his career. You already know that he's gonna go for the Jalaya. What's her name? Dalla. Rachel and Dalla. I've seen the future. It's happening. I have already shipped it. Let's see. The full name of Darnell is Darnell Ska. Nicknamed as the Hat-Headed Loner. Her story says that Darnell didn't bother feeling sorry for herself, even as a girl. Her solitary mother was always harsh, They were never easy, but she forged a purpose for herself and refused to let anything stop her from pursuing it. Rumor was she once stopped a man from killing another by throwing herself in front of the blade. It didn't seem too far-fetched. To her, there was no word so beautiful as wonder. And she's ready to fight. You can see the way that she's clenching her fist, the right one. She also has like this fighting stance. It's kind of cool. Relationships, let's say. Dronelle has no relationships right now, but will develop them. Okay. So she might be the wife of Rachel in the end. You never know. Let's see. Her age is 19. His age is 22. Oh yeah. He's gonna go for Dronelle, most likely. Okay, let's start it. Growing the lands, it just takes just a bit of time to pull up this together. Let's see. Wonderful music. So we see that it's called smoke. I don't know if that means that is the name of the chapter, that is the name of the book, that is the name of something that is happening right now, I don't know. It was written by Douglas Austen. Oh, so anybody can make their books? With mods, I think. Wonderful. Maybe I can make one story one day. Let's see, this book, character sheets, back and skip. Hopefully this doesn't require dice and things like that on my end. Because that thing, character sheets, you kidding me? Please, don't do that to me right now. Let's see, camera. Drag Mac to pan or use arrow keys. Yeah. I already know that. Okay. Next. Okay, back. Okay. So we see what looks like a castle, right? Or maybe just a gigantic tower. You also see like clouds, and you see like something that looks like it's divine. The empty classrooms. Greetings, my friend. How are you? Indonesia. In the house. You're late, but you're here, and that's what matters. Also, you're not that late. Maybe 1 hour, maybe less. How are you? How's your day going? I have had El Chamoy Feo around, and that's about it. So he should come very soon and start doing his thing, right? You know what's gonna happen. You're good? Nice. That's good to hear. Well, I'm playing this game that I just bought. I just read about it and then saw it on Steam and decided to buy it. I was sold because it involves storytelling and things like that. And I don't know, I have never played something like this, and I do like reading books every now and then and storytelling in general, so we'll see. So you arrived right about time, okay? The actual story is about to happen. I have a party like made out of 3 characters, And the first story is called Smoke, which is this one. And I was getting into it when you came. Yes. So it is called Smoke. We see like a giant turret, or maybe a small castle. We see clouds and the heaven, and we see something divine maybe. We see golden trumpets right here or something. I wonder what's gonna happen. So let's hit next. I believe that a chip is coming my way. Well, I don't even know if I live here, honestly. So far they have not explained to me, right? But yeah, a chip got close to the turret, okay? Or to the castle. And now it's 9 9. And this chip looks like it's a ghost chip. If you pay attention to it, you can see it glow like green, like the ghost chips tend to do. Let's hit next. There's room in it for another story. They're talking about a book, right? If we go back on the first one, they say this book, right? Which is called Smoke by Douglas Austin. Shout out to Douglas Austin. Shout out. But they're telling you, hey, it so happened that there's still room in it for another story. Do they want me to write it or what? Do you not understand what's happening? This is basically story building, okay? What's going on right now? We're in like the intro of the story. I believe that the gameplay is going to happen later. After reading this, okay? This is like the briefing, okay? Imagine that this is like a briefing on Space Marshals, I don't know. They're story building, right? They're telling you what's up, what's good, right? Because they're not going to tell you in real time when you're playing. Yes. Okay, next. Let's see what happens. And yeah, this is the main story. So pay attention to the center, basically. It's called I'm Stuck Here, somebody says, and we see a book, a golden book. Like on the first image, like golden color, right? I wonder if they're related. I wonder if the book came from the sky, from heaven itself. Let's continue. And she's the person that was speaking, who is Dranel Skull, a member of my party. So we have Dranel, Rachel, and Dala. Why not scribble in a book anyway? No one's going to read it. Oh, she's gonna make like a diary, I think. Interesting. And it's also interesting that she's the one writing instead of Dala. Dala is a girl of language. She's a poet, apparently. A farmer poet. That'll make this the beginning. Oh, so she's writing a book. We can see some ravens, we can see some birds. Here in my wandering country, we can see the tentacles of what might be Cthulhu. Cthulhu himself, right? From The Call of Cthulhu by Lovecraft. Shout out to Lovecraft. Shout out. Or the Kraken, yeah, pretty much. A Kraken. Or a giant squid, right? Next. Something in the woods is very strange. Oh, and it's like deers. But they have glowing eyes. I believe that that those tentacles are only like some torches. It's not that you're seeing actual tentacles in that, right? It's basically that they're torches. Oh no, I get it. MTF Tasters and everybody, I get it. The tentacles came to my country, okay? The Kraken, Cthulhu, or the giant squid came, and they witched our country. And because of that, you can see the tentacles doing witchcraft on the deers, and the deers now have the eyes of the color of the tentacles. Let's continue. It is very desolate now. Something's going bad. This is like super terrible now. We'll see what happens. Hey, suddenly it's starting to like look better, right? To like look bright. Is a hero going to appear? Or they already appeared? Is there a ray of hope or something? Or maybe from night it went to day and that's it. I think so. Tugged along by the gentle desire to see his friends, a young man named Rachel takes the seasonal road to the town of Santen. He wants to make friends, and that is Rachel. It seems that they yet do not know each other, right? This is very cool. So they're like introducing them on different parts of the country. One of them was running a story, and this one is close to a forest. Let's continue. They're gonna meet in the town of Santon, it seems. I wonder how many of these self-glancing town ladies remember me. Ladies? Is this guy a cheater or what? A womanizer? Let's continue, we're going to find out. Well, I guess I'll just have to do something memorable this time. And you can see that smirk on his face. He's going to meet ladies. I know it. I know that face. This guy is nasty. Continue. Breeze is light. Yeah, the face of that's the face that he had. Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. Okay, I don't get it. But yeah, it's because of the tentacles, right? Most likely. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. Why the sea? Because the menace came from the sea, right? The Kraken, Cthulhu himself, or the giant squid. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Yeah, so he reached the city, right? He just reached the city right now. Getting Dala out of the house. Wonder if her breathtaking idea ever worked out. Or her dice game. Or if she bought that press. Or... Wow, so he's going for Dala. After all, he wants to marry Dala. Maybe. You see, everybody's going to marry someone or at least have a relationship in the future. I saw that on the customizing. This is a long story. Yeah, I agree. So far so long, yeah. Next, that's smoke. Yes, and you can see smoke rising on the sky. It's like invading the city. It's about to go down. Let's check it out. Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Rachel hurries towards town, thinking of Della, a young woman whom he's known since boyhood. Oh. So she said she's his friend, okay. But yeah, is she gonna survive or what? Let's check it out. Oh, I have to choose. I have to choose now. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What would you choose here at the attachers? I'm going to make my option, my decision, but what would you guys choose? Anybody? Somebody else is watching. Let's see. Let's see. The first one says, "Watch me worry," and she's fine. And I'll be getting more rivalry. That's the first option, okay? Number 1. Number 2 says, "She must try to cook breakfast again." That gives us friendship. And number 3 says, "I mean, I do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right?" And they'd be in romance, most likely, if I do this. So... watch me worry, and she's fine. I mean, I do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right? Oh, you did picking up romance? Oh, Chamoyfeo is just saying random stuff. Yeah, greetings, Sir Chamoyfeo, welcome back. Chamoyfeo is talking about something that doesn't make sense. He's that type of guy. Speaks random stuff. So I won't even translate it this time. The thing is that I kinda want them to hook up. So I'm gonna select option number 3. I mean, I do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right? Yes, it's not like I'm in love with you, Della. I do this for anyone. And she's like, yes, dude, of course. Let's do it. What happened? Della! You're not stuck, are you? He's looking for her in the middle of the fire, in the middle of the flames. Don't be dead, I beg you, my future wife. Constructing mission. Oh, I have to find her then. I have to find her. It starts now. Nice. So I have to actually find her on actual gameplay. This is fantastic. Let's see, moving. When the squares are green, it means that the hero has an action left. But when it's yellow, it means that there are no more actions that he can do, okay? A hero can do a single move, which takes one action, or a double move, which takes both actions. Other heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies that make their turns. Yes, this is turn-based. Let's check it out. Objectives. Objectives are listed in the top bar. Hover over to get more details. This is it, I think. The first objective is to put out fires to find Dala. Stand next to a fire and use extinguish to put it out. We're gonna do that. Chess. This is chess. This is not turn-based. This is called chess. Says NT of Tasters. Okay, so we're gonna stand next to a fire and use extinguish to put it out. So let's select right here. This is the closest, okay? Wow, that was kinda cute. Did you see that? He basically just did that. Like a bunny. Fantastic. Let's see. I wonder if this can already do it. I'm just gonna click. Danger. The action is smooth. Rachel Roden is going to take 2 damage, like 100% chance that he's going to take it, right? One or more heroes will likely take damage if you do this. Do it anyway. Cancel. I understand the risks. Cancel. I think that if I go there, I'm going to stay there. Extinguish. This is it. Spend an action to put out 1 tile of fire. Let's check it out. Right there. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. We're learning. Okay. So this time I'm gonna go this way because it is closer to the door, but I need to find Dala. Right here. Yes, like a bunny. Extinguish. And that is the first objective. The next one is called Open Door. You can see them on the upper left corner of the screen, okay? Close to the character's portrait. It says Open Door. Open the door to advance. That's very easy. He looks like he's made out of paper or something. Yes, I like him. He looks like he's look like he's look. I tried. You gotta exercise the tongue to be able to speak better, right? Yes, he looks like paper, and that's the reason why he has to jump around like a bunny. Okay, open door. Open the door to reveal fabulous prizes. Okay, I open the door. Through the door it says, her home standing. It's alright. Breathe. Rachel. Yes, she's gonna be alive. Don't worry, Rachel. Dala, we can put these fires out. Come outside, help me. Knock knock. Knock 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 knock. I got you. I got you with the SFX. Let's see. Dala! Rachel doesn't know. He doesn't know what. I don't understand. Let's go back. Okay, I still don't understand. So let's go next, this time. Why is no one? And the door finally unlocks. Click. Dala shoves it open. Oh yeah, fire? I know, sorry. Get inside, quickly. Hup. Wait, what? She has a bow right now. Why? Is he going to attack me or what? And why am I saying me? Is he going to attack Rachel? Because me, I use everyone, right? I use Dala, I use Rachel, and I use the other one, I forgot her name. The three of them are members of my party. She killed them? I don't think so. Let's check it out. We're going to see when I hit next. Is she gonna kill him? Maybe. You never know. Slam! She closed the door, and what's gonna happen? Or maybe she's getting prepared to like battle like monsters. And she's going to explain to Rachel what's going on. Javol. Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any? Like monsters? I don't know. I got one trapped behind. Oh my god! She has one monster at the closet. She's got him locked. She has Cthulhu in her closet. Maybe. Next. It's a wolf, I think. But it looks like a deer as well. I believe that it is possessed. But I think that this one's not locked. I think that this one's outside. Are we going to get attacked? Or what? It's also being burned by flames, it seems. Let's check it out next. Behind the house, says Dala. Well, staying put's not a plan. Sorry to say. Right, so here, I got some tools around. You've always been, strong. So I'm thinking, together, we can at least drive it off. You've always been, strong. I can see it happening. These people are marrying. These people are marrying. She admires his muscles already. Let's check it out. Together. She says. I don't know why. Oh, maybe she said like to say yes, right? Not like why am I thinking now? Continue. Oh, she's taking a decision, I think. Or maybe rational. So what would you guys select this time? Some composure right now. Let me drink water. Let me drink water. This story, yeah. I cannot have a dirty mind right now. Let me drink water now. I need to freshen myself up. Pickaxe number 2, you mean? Let's check it out. Well, I'd like to keep this creature at arm's length with a pitchfork. If it breaks stones, it'll break bones. A pickaxe. This is for cooking. Gotta grab this. A frying pan. You're picking the pitchfork. Honestly, that was my first take too. It's between that and pickaxe. The thing is, if I open the door and the thing charges me, the pitchfork will have not served its purpose, right? Of taking advantage of the range, right? And the pickaxe would be perfect if he comes at me really fast, because I crush his bones, right? The frying pan is not that good. The frying pan on any scenario is definitely not good, in my opinion. Unless that it could be used as armor. It could be used as armor, right? But nah. I'm gonna go with number 2, pickaxe, I think. The pitchfork is sharp. Yeah, if I die, it's gonna be my fault. Empty of Taskforce, right? So, do not worry. I'm gonna go with pickaxe. You know, in case we... Don't worry, Rachel. Did I say Rachel? Rachel. I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready. She has an arch. A bow. Yes, that's good. So I have the melee weapon, which is a pickaxe. The more melee weapon, the less range one, right? And she's got the range one. This is gonna be good. Let's check it out. Alright, just let me stand in front of you. And it was him, after all. The one that we saw before, like... It's called Ro. And that's his card. What is this? You see this? I thought that it was a bug. Let's see. His card says Ro. Hoops thrown sloppily around the nether. It room staggering, bellowing its agony. Bounce house! Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Let's drink something. Because this game takes some... It takes some effort with words and things like that. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day and yeah. And also week. We're in the middle of the week. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Your question, let's see. NTF Task Force. Am I gonna play mobile games today? Maybe. Close to the end, we'll see. Hoops thrown sloppily around the nether. It drowns staggering, bellowing its agony. So the guy is already hurt, I think. Let us do okay and continue. Kill the beast is the next objective. There's a strange beast outside. You need to kill it before it does more damage. Okay. So I need to be fast, apparently. It's outside. I don't see it though. I don't see where it might be. Oh, I think that it's right here. I gotta get to this part. Yes. Just like that. Can I open this door? I did. Nice, I revealed him. Oh, she's engaged. She has been engaged. Let's see. By walling, you will get reduced damage. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Okay. So we're gonna wall I'm gonna stand right next to her, right here. And we're gonna get 1 armor because of that. And since this guy is the melee guy, he needs to be right in front. So this is perfect. Okay, now I should be able to attack. We're gonna use strike. It says single action and turn. Melee strike. 4 damage in 1 tread. Rachel attacks a nearby foe with his pickaxe. Yes, let's do this. And you can see the damage that it's going to take by hovering. From red it turns to white temporarily to let you know the damage that you're going to deal. Let's do it. And finally she's gonna try to finish him. I cannot use this for some reason. Out of range. Your weapon range is shown in red. Okay, so I need to be right here. I'm gonna do that and then finish him. Now I can finish him. You see the trail. You wonder if these RPG type of games were inspired by chess. Maybe. I mean, chess is really old. Let's finish him. Oh my god, he dodged. What's gonna happen? 2 damage. Let's finish him. I'm not playing games. Let's go, Rachel. Kill the beast. Now. Let's go. Victory. We got experience. 5 for each. 5 points. Rachel has grown stronger. Warriors like Rachel are very hardy, enduring. With a natural aptitude for battle, they develop powerful techniques for close combat. Rachel O'Brien is now a greenhorn warrior. And I get to choose an ability. What would you pick? Let me see them. Vigilance, Wolfcall, Paladin. So Vigilance says it is a passive skill. Rachel's heightened senses allow him to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. 2 reaction strikes per turn. That's really good. Wolfcall says it is also another passive skill. After a successful kill, Rachel's allies gain +2 speed for this and the following turn. That one is also really good. Really good. The thing is that I do not really know my characters yet, so I don't know what to take. I think that I will try to build them depending on these abilities, because these are their first abilities anyway, so I can build them like whatever the heck like I want, right? Let's see. Oh, and they also get like some potency. Potency is basically like a damage boost. They get a 1/3 potency with Wolfcall. Okay, and finally Paladin. It's also a passive. If Rachel ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. If Rachel ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. I don't know what's Guardian, but yeah. Let's do Paladin. I do believe that I have 2 damage type dealers. One of them is gonna be a wizard and the other one is gonna be a hunter, like an archer, right? so I need to protect them. And for that, I'm selecting a tank instead of a damage tab. What do you select, MTF testers? Vigilance. Vigilance. Okay, I will give that to you. Vigilance it is. Full damage threat. We're not here to chicken out, we're here to dominate. Vigilance it is. So now Dala has grown stronger. Hunters like Dala thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Dala Waymaker is now a greenhorn hunter. Choose an ability. What's it gonna be? Piercing shots. It's a passive. Dala's ranged attacks have one pierce and potency, and some potency, okay? The second one is called Tronfang, which is a passive as well. Once per turn, Dala is refunded an action point after a melee skill. And finally, Flash Cone, which is an active. I like actives. Passives, they act on their own, but actives, you can use them. Once per combat, Dala throws a Flash Cone that blinds enemies and deals magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. Wow, that's like some CC. Damage potency and some spell damage. Flash Cone. Honestly, yeah, I'm feeling the Flash Cone. I was also feeling piercing shots because so far I don't have a piercing skill. Piercing is really good versus people that are very tanky, that have a lot of armor, at least on other games. But I think that I can work around it with this. This is like both defensive and offensive. You can hide your allies, and you can also deal damage, and at the very same time blind people up. So let's go Flash Cone. I have spoken. You found a Scarf of Courage. It augments the block stat by 5. A warm Scarf of Twisted Fibers. Okay, who gets it? Rachel, of course. He's the tank. 100%, right? Yeah, it's gonna be Rachel. Salvage plus 1 hand. What is this? So I can select this if I don't want this? Or this means that I also got this? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Let's go for this. Rachel of Alden. Claiming gear is permanent. Yeah. Claim it, that's good. The Flash Cone is basically like a flashbang and a small grenade. It blinds enemies and can make your allies be hidden. Yeah, that's how it's spelled, by the way. Yeah, I do not expect it to deal a huge amount of damage. It does some damage, but it's basically for crowd control, for blinding people up. In either way, blinding them from seeing your allies because they're hidden, or blinding them because you throw like a small screen right under their feet, right? Let's see. The next part in the story says, "The Tower in the Hills." I just shot a monster. I hate it. Didn't I? Did I hit it? Lie to me if you have to. The creature's dead is quiet. It seemed to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. That's kinda sad, honestly. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's an evil guy. It's kinda sad every time that a person dies. A living creature. Let's see. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. A bunch of chickens that didn't help me. Everybody's frightened, except Rachel and Dala. Firefighters. It is capitalized, what do you mean? Or you mean the second one? It doesn't have to be capitalized, I think. In fact, I do believe that they're like two different words. Fire, fighter. Honestly, I do believe that the both of us don't really know until task first. I really do think that it might be research time. Let's check it out. Let's see what's the proper way to write it. Define firefighter. Let's check it out, people. This is confusing because they're like, yeah, this is not the way to find out. There it is. A firefighter is a rescuer extensively. I mean, we don't know that, right? But if you pay attention, everybody doesn't capitalize it. There it is. There's the answer. We say goodbye to people. Bye bye, people. Don't forget to wash your mouth. You have to take good care of your teeth, right? And let's go back to the game. No, you just like capitalizing things. Oh, even if it's like with a word that is composed of two different words, right? In this case, fire and fighters. You like to do that with that. I understand. I didn't know like that. Yeah, I get it now. Let's see what happens now. Let's check it out. Ronell could be in trouble. Are you with me? Come on, let's keep our word. Ronell? He's like, who's Ronell? Are you cheating to me or what? Nah, they're not even a couple yet, right? They're not even a couple yet. Next. Ronell is the other member of the party, by the way. Let's see. She's at that ruined tower by now. Anyway, what about my house? No one's going to steal your stuff. Ronell will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? He's right. She might be in danger if you really think about it. This game has more story than gameplay. I agree. Did you know that this game has a procedurally generated story? That's kind of bonkers. I don't know if that's the first time that a game has done something like this. So the replayability is bonkers in this game. Endless, unlimited stories, basically. Procedurally generated, like Minecraft generates their maps, basically. Next. Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Apple skin in your teeth, that's kinda disgusting. I can feel that analogy. It's unpleasant. Yeah. I do agree that it's unpleasant. I even said so. That's kinda nasty, honestly. Why are you talking like that, Rachel? Oh, you saw that? Rachel. You saw that, man. Anyway, I just think we said we meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You've been there. Oh my god, I thought that Janelle was speaking. No, Dala. Oh my god, I have to correct myself. I apologize. Let's do it. Anyway, I just think we still meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You've been there. Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. Okay, let's try to find Ranel. Brashul and Dala followed the pounded pad of Monster's feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. So they're on their way. Let's see what happens. Oh, it depends on me. It's not, let's see what happens. Let's make what happens. That is the thing. So, what would you guys pick? Let me see. What would I pick? Just be breathing, okay? So we can all jail and go home. Or let her be alive. Alive in her hurt. Should we add some rivalry between them? Maybe they would like Rachel. Or should we add like a very happy story in which all of them are friends? I'm feeling the rivalry. You're feeling friendship and Thief Tattoos, really. You like the power of friendship. Don't fight her. They will actually not fight. It's basically she's gonna like backstab her on her mind. She's gonna like be like thinking that, but she's not gonna say it. But by saying that, it means that there's some rivalry, at the very least from the side of Dala, some animosity that she's built, right? A man of language. You already know that. A man of language. I used it again. Animosity, what's up? Am I gonna choose the evil side? That'll be the case for Dala and Ranel only. Because they'll be like rivals. We could say that they're gonna be rivals because they both like Rachel. How do you like that? Otherwise they'll be friends and yeah. They'll all be friends and maybe they could find enemies in the actual world and not necessarily on their very own party, with their very own teammates. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I have changed my mind. They're gonna be friends. They're gonna be a good, wholesome group of friends that are going to unite their forces against evil. So, let her be alive. Alive and unhurt. Please. Let's see. A worldless wall passes between them, but the quiet only heightens the war. Are we going to get ambushed? You know Darnell longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. Oh. Yeah, Darnell's a little broody sometimes, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? A little broody. I honestly don't know what broody is. Do you know what broody is? Does anybody know what broody is? Because if you don't know, you know what time it is, baby. Broody. Nobody knows? Well, then it's research time again. Let's check it out. Define broody.
Broody. Broody.
Broody.
Broody.
Broody. Just like I said, nice. 10-10. Of a hen wishing or inclined to incubate eggs. Thoughtful and unhappy. This is most likely it, because Ranelle is not a chicken. She's not a hen. She's thoughtful and unhappy. And an example is he's really concerned for the future. Interesting. Yes, thank you, people. See you soon, okay? See you soon, my friend. Okay, let's go back to the game. Thoughtful and unhappy, okay? That is the meaning of it. So, let's see, yeah. Janelle's a little thoughtful and unhappy sometimes. You can also say that she's broody. But she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? X. Oh, the hand. Yeah, that was funny, honestly. I was not expecting that. Okay, next. Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably out there now. Okay. Fear in Teen Child. Wow, she's actually surrounded by... I forgot the name. Rango or something like that. No, it's not those. The other ones look like wolves, right? These ones are like deer. And maybe this is a rhino. Let's find out. Scouting. In order to find signs in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Okay, just like this, I suppose. Find Ranelle at the old tower. The heroes of Santon are supposed to meet their friend at the old tower. Travel there on the map and scout the tile. Remember the tower? Remember that I told you that they had to meet each other at the very beginning. Remember that I said that it looked like a tower? A gigantic tower? Maybe a castle? I knew it, that it was a tower after all. So let's click on this. And let's scout. Send a party to scout this tile. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, and the objective says, this is called introduction. The objective is find Ronel at the old tower. The heroes of Santon are supposed to meet their friend at the old tower, travel around the map and scout the tile. Yes. Scout it. Okay. Finally it's over. Yeah. We're now on the next part. Let's see, so you can select heroes. Yes, I'm sending them both 9 days away. Dala is 9 days away and this one is 11 days away. What do you mean? They were at the same place. The cost is 10 days of travel time and 13 days to complete. The completion would be on winter at day 24. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Year 1 winter passing. Okay, we arrived. We scouted this area. Or about to scout it. Let's see. Wildermyth. Nice. The name of the game. The previous night. The Tower of Jornell had arranged to meet Rachel, and Dala is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. Oh, from her trauma, from her parents and things like that. Next. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She would survive being chased through them. She's coughing. And now wait, I suppose. Those get steep as rain puddles in here. Gotta do some cleaning up. There's a lot of dust. Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. Yes, there's some beasts outside of this doing their things. The story is back, you bet it's even longer. Maybe. She's decided she's gonna go out to fight those monsters, maybe? Let's see. You're not so bad, are you, beast? Ooh, what is that anyways? Is that a demon? You can see horns. Let's check it out. At least you're not loud. She wants to talk to the monster already. Imagine if we get a monster friend. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. The emptiness is deep and fragrant. The odor of 10,000 rains that soaked into stone. Nice. This is gonna make us more of a man of language. I like it. Those blue things look like Godzilla's back. Oh, the ones from the monsters. Yeah, I do agree. Like radioactive stuff. He has like spikes or something like that. Yes. He even had spikes. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. This game is poetic. Is he going to get murdered? What's gonna happen? That book. What have I never... He's probably talking about the yellow one. It's like super obvious. Let's see if she takes it. Whack! Easy there. Yeah, she might have a monster friend in the end. You're now in the Godzilla move after seeing these blue things. Nice. The never-ending Godzilla topic. I guess you're wondering, I'm talking to myself, Harvest? I'm also wondering. Ronell bends to pull it loose. He's surprised. And there's a light. What's gonna happen? The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Wildermouth. The name of the book. No, the name of... yes. The name of the book and the name of the game. What an intro. I respect that. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories. The folklore of folk long forgotten. The candlelight beeping. Strikes no significant bell. It's a weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling and wishing herself through it to a far realm without grown-ups. Yeah, it's pretty much like what she did, I suppose. She locked herself on the tower every now and then to get away from her own issues, on her personal life. You really thought that it was gold, but it's just a book. Yeah, it's a book of divine powers, or something, because it is golden and beautiful. The Count Clover and the Venstrom Fox. It's mostly a conversation between a miserly bear and a traveling fox. In the final sentence, the fox stamps the bear's soul into a coin and sends her around the world on the current of exchange. That is a story that I do not understand, honestly. But you don't have to understand all the art, right? A lot of it is abstract. Shout out to the Vern Fox. That's the very least that I can do when I don't understand the story. Shout out. The Santon Quilters. tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. Oh, this one is understandable and it's kinda cute, kinda romantic. The Santon Quilters. Yeah, they're gonna be like, dude, get to the freaking gameplay. What is this game? What did I just buy? But I'm not like that. I do enjoy these type of things, and it's the reason why I decided to pick it up. Hey, what's going on? You see that? Is that just like an artistic background, or is something happening in her back? Is she being swallowed by the book? Dranel reaches the last word of the final telltale. A few blank pages are left. Blank pages that she's gonna have to write on her own with a story, maybe. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but you can tell exactly what. Wasn't she going to be a mystic, like a mage? Maybe that's the reason why she's the one that found a book. Maybe she's going to use it to do her magic. There's room in it for another story. I knew it and you knew it. That's what I told you. She's gonna add another story to it. And they're gonna say, get to the gameplay. I didn't buy this game for storytelling. Yeah. That's their mistake. They should have read what the game was about. They probably saw the combat, or they saw the images and thought that it was going to be full of dungeons and combat all the time. It's cold. I'm stuck here. And you can see the eyes of the menace. Is that Godzilla? Who knows? We're going to find out next. You can see why this game is literally 50 hours long. This game is just full of stories. It is longer than that. It is unlimited. There's even like mods, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have the ability to make your own stories and add them to the Steam Workshop. People are gonna be able to download them, maybe, I think. So I could write a story that people could play. Next. That'll make this the beginning, she says. Here, in my wandering country, Dranel writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Oh, she's actually writing on the book already, I think. Is there a mod that can skip all of these story things? I think that you don't get the point of this game. The point is not... I mean, you see this? You can skip it if you were someone that would only care about the gameplay, right? So there's no need for mods. You can skip it all by pressing this. Skip this comic, you see that? Character cheats. I kinda want to see this. I kinda want to see what this does. Let's check it out. Oh, I do remember this, yeah. Let's hit next. Skip it? No, I won't skip it, even if you're bored. Alright, go to the bathroom. Let's see. Some are just misgivings. They tread through her body like the sorceress aches. One wakes with. There are some words that I do not really use like ever. So this game is really good to enrich your language, I think. You can be a man of language in the future. Or a woman of language, of course. Others are more substantial. Now they seem light and plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once veiled, a hateful silence. Churns. Oh my god, it's Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu in spirits, right? Let's wait a little bit. Yes. We're gonna wait for MTF Taskers, who should be back like very soon. And we're gonna show him this. Just wait a little bit. Let's drink some water in the meantime. Okay, I believe he's taking his time. Let's continue. Pale lights from El's head. Look at this, beautiful. Light came inside the building and now she's doing that. Subsides. I made it to morning. Why is she wandering? Oh, yeah, because there's some monster inside of her place already. She lowers her blurry eyes. Her story lies before her, in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. What's going on? What do I feel? Powerful. She feels powerful now. I think that she's a mystic now. She's gonna be, right? Everybody reached their status, their profession. Everybody but her. Let's see. We have to choose now. What do you guys think of this step? Let me see what I'm going to decide. She pulls the spoon from her pocket. She slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. A magic spoon. God dang it. Oh my god. It's gotta be the spoon for me. Yeah. It has to be the spoon. That stuff though, that stuff is classic, wonderful stuff. But imagine a magical spoon. That's just perfect. I'm gonna go for the spoon. Yeah, let's do that. Open wide, Beast. I'm getting out of here. She wants to stick that into his mouth, into his snout, or what? Hey, greetings, MTF Taskforce. Welcome back. Let me show you. Oh, I cannot go back. So they gave me two options. They gave me the option to pick up a spoon or a staff. I do believe that he's gonna be a mystic, and I do believe that this spoon is magic, so it had to be the spoon. No, I selected the spoon. I don't know, I think that I just thought that it was funny, and I thought that it was going to be magical, so let's check it out, right? Because pay attention to it, you can see some sparkles around it. Maybe it's like magic, right here. Let's see, done. Construction mission. These are my enemies. It's a new enemy called Rager. It charges without seeing. Misshapen tusks swinging wildly. This is the guy that was on her room. The one that looked like Godzilla. Rager. A spoon is for reading. Yeah, but this is a game full of fantasy, right? Anything can happen. Let's see. So we gotta most likely... Oh, the objective. Narrowgat Tower. Oh, that's the name of the tower. Finally, we have the name. Narrowgat Tower. The objective is use interfusion to kill from a distance. Oh baby, interfusion. Nice, that's a good mechanic. You've been trapping here for days by this creature, but now the tables have turned, and the cabinets and the fires and the bookshelves. Yes, they can be of use to me to kill them. It looks like a pig. Yeah, it looks like a boar, like a wild pig. I agree. It also said that they charge at you. That's basically what boars do. Oh, look at this, you can see the wall. Like that. You can move around. Yeah, this is the tower. It makes sense. You can fall if you get to the edge. It is really, really high. Narrowgat Tower. Nice. Okay. So first, I do need to find the enemy. It's gotta be in this room, so I'm gonna get close. Oh, there it is. Let's see. And they're going to explain interfusion for me. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of these let you use the scenery to do damage enemies. So yeah, you can use a furniture and throw it with magic from far away. You can also use fire to use a fire spell, most likely. Let's check it out. So we know his location. We need to find a door to go to that room. I don't see how I can reach him. How am I supposed to reach him? Oh, this way. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know what I have to do. I just don't know how to exit this room though. I need to step right here and go this way, around like this, and then here's the entrance, and the other one is right here. Where's the exit? Come on, I cannot see it. The paper wall, yeah. I don't think that I want to talk about Godzilla. Mainly, if you want me to talk about them and you're just going to answer questions and things like that, that's really hard for me to do. I have also exhausted the topic, almost. If you want me to talk about Godzilla and the Attachers, you need to speak the most about them, and I will give you opinions and comments, right? Let's see. Maybe I can just use an object and throw it from the distance. A metal bucket. It has an ability, Shackle. It deals 1 damage and has 4 range. 4 metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. Pin? Like stun or root. No, it's most likely like root. They cannot move. 4 range. So if I use it, it's gonna have 4 range. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What about this? Candles. 4 warding. I do remember warding a little bit. I forget about it though. Can I pause this? I don't think so. Well, yeah. I already told you why. So yeah, you do have to speak about it. Do you want me to talk about it? You have to do the heavy lifting. You have to speak more. Otherwise, it won't be a go. Let's see. Partial lamp can be lit. An adjacent ally or interfused mystic can light this lamp. There's no reason to do that, I think. What about this? Display case. It has a bone, which can be used as a bone lance, which is a basic interfusion. 3 to 4 damage, 4 range, and 1 pierce. Propel a long, cruel lance of bone to impale enemies. Interesting. This one is the red one, the bone. On the statue part of it says some mystics delve into the residues of art, the fingerprints of life left in carved stone. Some mystics delve into the residues of art, the fingerprints of life left in carved stone. Okay, I'm interested in that. What about this? Bookshelf. It has wood, which can do splinter blast. 2 damage, 1 shred and 1 pierce. Explode a wooden object into a shredding blast of splinter that savages an area. Not all mystics are deep readers. He's talking about a book, right? But some find other purposes for books. So as you can see, every item has like different stuff. They even tend to have like different items. This bookshelf, for example, has some wood on it, and it also has books. Oh, this book is locked because this mystic in particular is not a deep reader. So you cannot really use it because of that. Interesting. Maybe in the future she'll be able to do that. Or maybe never. Maybe it depends on her personal traits or something. Personality. Let's see the cabinet. Splinter blast as well. A partial cover. Everything is a partial cover, it seems. Oh, not the bookshelf. No, it's also cover. And good one. So there's partial cover and there's good cover. Good cover is probably better. No cover for the torches. So with the torches, they have a lamp which has fire on it, and you can steal the fire. It says that it's going to deal 4 magic damage, and it has 4 range. The restless fire is unleashed onto a nearby tile, burning where it lands and dealing health damage to units it passes through. Interesting. Oh, you have some info about Godzilla? Let's check it out. There was an alien race in the Godzilla movies. The humans went to their home planet and saw that their home planet is being attacked by King Ghidorah. The aliens want the humans to bring the air monsters to the aliens' planet so they can defeat Godzilla. However, the aliens were tricking the humans. They gave the humans a tape and called the tape the cure for cancer. Once the humans went back to Earth, they played the tape and it said like, we're gonna take your planet. Wow, that's perfect. And that's really cool, and that's really scary for the humans when they hear the tape. Oh, defeat King Ghidorah. Gotcha. It was about defeating King Ghidorah, not Godzilla. Okay, since I do not know what to do, because I don't see a door right here. Oh my god, can I interfuse on this? Maybe. Let's see, chest. It has some textile on it and some garb. The textile constricts 2 magic damage, 6 range. A serpent of animated fabric wraps around an enemy, holding it and squeezing awaits its life. The guard part is locked. It says all guard remembers its purpose, and some mystics can cause protection out of it. Gotcha. What about the globe? It has metal, mechanism, and books. With metal you can use charcoal. It deals 1 damage, has full range. Lure metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. And the mechanism is locked, but it says some mystics learn to play upon the nuances of mechanisms. Okay, and we already know about books. They also mind controlled Earth's monster and brought them back to Earth. They also make Godzilla and the other monsters, air monsters, to attack cities. Oh, they're so evil. They're so evil. Shame on them. That's not cool. Okay, and the papers. They have wood and books. Okay. Okay, let's try to use first the globe, because this one pins them for 2 turns. I do believe that pinning them is pretty much rooting. I kinda want to explore as well though. What if I could take something with me? I do believe that you cannot loot in this game. But if I were to loot something, I'd loot the bone. No, you cannot loot. You can see the actions. None of them says loot. Okay, so we're going to interfuse the globe. Let's see, interfuse abilities. The object you're interfused with has an ability you can use. Yes, which is charcoal, this one. Burn metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. It's gonna deal 1 to 2 damage of potency plus spell damage. Let's charcoal it. I like the thingies on the sides. You see this? It's really cool. Yeah, it's gonna be pinned. 100% chance for being pinned, at least for 1 turn, I think. I don't see the damage though. His armor got shredded as well. But yeah, it is pinned right now. So while it is pinned, we're gonna be using interfuse on the other objects that are close to him. Okay, let's go ahead and use Splinter Blast by using the papers. Explode a wooden object into a shredding blast of splinter that savages an area. Let's check it out. And now I can use Splinter Blast, which is right here. Wait, what is withdraw? Oh, it's like cancel the interfuse. Okay, Splinter Blast, and you can finally see that it's going to deal some damage. This one is going to deal some damage. Let's go. Let's do it. I do believe that it is no longer pinned, so I gotta be careful now that it's free. You can talk about it, yeah. That's totally fine. Do not worry. Also, apologies, I was very hooked with the gameplay. Let's see. It only has two health left. Let me read about it. It has 2 armor, 2 health out of 7. It is out of range, yes. It has an ability that's called Gore that deals 2 to 5 damage. That's probably his basic attack. The fancy ones are Charge and Trample. Charge can move twice before attacking. And Trample, with that he ignores scenery when moving, smashing through it and dealing damage to it instead. Interesting. Yeah, no wonder he's right there. And no wonder I didn't even need to get him. I could just use Infuse and he could just use Trample to destroy this to reach me. That's cool. I'm loving this. So yeah, we're gonna contrast them. Hovling is probably something like rooting. Let's check it out. Let's see. Constrict. There's no need for constricting though. The damage will kill. Let's see. There it is. Victory. Let's go. Plus 5 XP points. Dranel's Call is now a Greenhorn Mystic. Dranel has grown stronger. As a Mystic, Dranel has acquired a knack for interfusing his spirit with worldly things, drawing on these ones to enact formidable magics. And yes, she uses a spoon as a weapon. So what would you guys select as an ability? The first ability for Dranel. I would select, let me read. Let's see. So Compulsion is the first one. It has a hand. It is an active skill. It says Dranel briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where she pleases. Interesting. It's pretty much a displacement skill, huh? The second one is called Elementalist. Advanced Interfusions. You have fire, wood, or liquid. Interesting. Fire is passive, wood is active, and liquid is an upgrade. Fire does not burn now while interfused. Okay, so this is to protect basically the items that have to be interfused. They get protected from fire basically. What about the wood one? Splinter Salvo. They don't explain anything about it, okay. And the final one, liquid. Infernal Rain. Honestly, that one is very interesting. I think that I'm gonna select that because it is more advanced and it gives you room for more like stuff that you can do. Let's see, Soul Splitting is the final one. It is a passive. When Dranel takes damage, for each infused object, 1 point is prevented. And the object takes 2 damage instead. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. She brings like her own tank. Nice. I really like that, honestly. But I'm gonna have to pick Elementalist, even if I'm not an advanced Mystic, right? An advanced player, we're gonna select it. I have spoken. elementalist. So it's gonna be an elementalist. I also found an item. It is called Scarf of Elimination. It augments stun chance by 6. Stunned? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Stun chance. But yeah, I do have to go to Dranel because there's nobody right here. So let's go ahead and select her. Claiming gear is permanent. Yep. What if I click on this? Salvage. Just one hand. I think that this means that if you don't want it, you can instead get one hand. I do think that it is good though, so I'm gonna not risk it and select that. Claim. Nice. So this is the next part of the story. Something that we want to address when I come back from the restroom, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please, I would urge you to stay. And in that I will understand, but yeah, I will be back in a minute, most likely. I promise, we are back. Thank you. Very well. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, so everybody's going to die, right? In the very end. Gotcha. Gotcha. Everybody has to die, okay. Okay. I am back in the form of the narrator of the game. Yeah, the person that decides the fate of the people. How's it going, MDF Testers? You finally said what you wanted to say. Let's check it out. In Godzilla Final Wars, the Earth's monsters are attacking the entire world. All of them, for no reason. Suddenly aliens come and takes all of the monsters and stopping them from attacking cities. The leader wants to make peace with humans, but the other alien member does not. In the end, the other alien kills the leader and becomes the leader of the aliens and releases all monsters again. The humans try to find Godzilla and wakes him up to save the Earth. That the human sees a ship that flies to evade Godzilla. Wow, that's very action-packed. I like it. I like that movie already. I should probably watch it. Godzilla also gets help from Mothra when Mothra gets attacked by Gigan and doesn't die, and she kills Gigan. What is Gigan? What type of monster is Gigan? Is it a monster? I've never heard of Gigan. And don't worry if you shouldn't it. Godzilla also defeats the Mechagodzilla alien thing and the aliens are defeated. Nice. Even Mechagodzilla, wow. A lot of Kaiju. Or what's the name? Godzilla also sees that there's humans looking at the battle. Godzilla comes and tries to attack them. Okay. Let's take a break from that and continue with the game. Reunion. Oh, they're finally gonna be able to get together as a party, I think. More monsters from the ruined halls and rattle the revolving furniture. But Ronell moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind suits her tired eyes. And that's when she's going to see them outside, most likely. I'm still allowed to live? She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. Yeah, she's like, I'm getting out of here, basically. But his son defends the humans and Godzilla goes to the ocean. Wait, his son is on that movie as well? And that is the end? What do you mean now? Gigan. No, I don't remember Gigan. I kinda do. Godzilla travels through countries, fighting all monsters. Godzilla... the king of monsters, basically. Okay, let's continue with this tour. That was the Mystic's art. That I did. Dry Tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it just happened? Is it just one of those things? She means fatal one. Destiny. Things a woman's form, but that might blossom in her life when she needs them. Suddenly I could listen to the bookcase. Talk to the flame. I feel the sweetness in that almond plant. Jarnell! But what does this power mean? Am I a legend like called Randolph Soapstank? Do I have to reconfigure rivers? Reconfigure rivers? Like Noah? Jarnell! You're right there? Here comes Dala. Hey Jarnell, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day and... Rachel saved my life. We barely made it out here. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Santon. It burned? Asks Jarnell. Oh my god, no. That's another monster, I think. What's gonna happen? MTF Task Force says Gigan is an alien monster, robotish. It was sent by the Nebula M space aliens. Your favorite battle of that movie was when he fought the Godzilla T-Rex thing. The one from the American movie. They also gave the T-Rex thing bad CGI on purpose. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's so disrespectful though. Let's go back to the story of the game. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure, we have. We slays monsters. Her face. She's like... She doesn't believe them. Okay, well, I do magic. Assault Narrowgat Tower is the next objective. We're gonna get rid of that monster, it seems. Sites. You've discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control though. Click on the banner to assault it. Assault Narrowgat Tower. Strength 2, okay. Strength is probably like the difficulty. The more strength that the objectives have, the more difficult. Take control of Narrowgat Tower to advance the story. Gotcha. Let's do that. Yes, the 3 of them. They're 0 days away. A little catch up with the chat. And he won. It is not disrespectful, it's respectful. Respect for Toho for making him bad. For making him have bad CGI. Oh, now your connection. What's wrong with your connection? Are you lagging now? If the stream keeps freezing, then the stream will be out of sync. Yes, that is the case. I believe that you can pause it, wait a little bit, and then hit play again. And that basically helps with that. Anyways, yeah, let's get into this tower. I feel like I belong in the front. And I'm sure Dala won't mind the view. Hey, ah. Yes, it's starting to happen. I had already chipped him from the beginning. This guy right here. This guy right here, Adam Juan. A Casanova. Let's see. This part is called Choosing Danger. Let's see next. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Santon. I do agree on that. Let us kill them all. Let us get rid of them all. What? I'm not wrong, am I? Anyway, a plan. Do you have one? Asks Ranel. Okay, what would you guys pick now? What would you guys choose? I will tell you my decision, but first let me address the chat. You have to get used to it, yeah, most likely. And I will have to deal with late responses, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's see. Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. By doing that, we get more courage. And the second option says, Ranel is speaking. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off at least. We get stoicism. I kinda like stoicism in general, so I could be biased about that option. Fend them off. I'm not down to fend them off though. I'm not down to at least. No, I want to kill them all. So yeah, I'm gonna select option number 1. I have spoken. Let's get that courage. Let's see. Combat modifiers.